chicksquad. My name is chicksquad, and this is my channel. And this nice jacket. Oh, you like it? Well, I got it from somewhere called Belize National Championships. Basically, the national championship, Belize National Championship, is an event whereby all the athletes across Belize attend, and the winners of that usually represent Belize for games such as U23, and so on. I just know about U23 and under 20s and under 18s and so on. All these events. Now, the Belize Championship happens every year, and it happens in Belize City, simply because that's the only track we have. Well, only official truck. We have small trucks. We have smaller trucks. I am a long distance runner. I run both the 15 and the 5K, and that's the event that I did at the national championships. And I arrived. I was greeted by a friend, and I decided to just hit the truck, and he was just there for moral support. He didn't want to hit the truck simply because, he was resting and he didn't feel like it, so I decided to just take it off for a spin. The day of the event arrived, the Belize National Championship. So the day of the national, so I'll just tell you about my thoughts and so on leading to it. So the day of the event came, and there was a lot of teams. There was the Dangriga squad. If you don't know where there was the Dangriga squad. There was Splash squad that I was a part of for a short brief time. And then there was BTC, and then there's some international runners, which I got the experience to run with them, and it was an amazing experience. So the 1500 was the first event for this Belize Championship, and it was hot as heck. I believe it was around 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock ish that when we ran, and we started, and it was 94 degrees, dog. How can Belize be so hot? It's so hot it makes your booty sweat, dog. Like, that's how much we were sweating. And my time was 5 minutes flat, and I placed 7th. But the competition was fierce. I broke my personal best by 20 seconds or so on. So, life moves on, and I just watched the rest of the events. Then the night came, and we went back to our apartment, the place that we stayed. And dog, we got served fried chicken. Now the rule of this, of running, of sports, of athletes, you don't eat things like fried chicken, especially here in Belize. Chinese fried chicken. That is that racist? That's not racist, is it? I don't know, but you don't eat it considering it's more of a cheap man food. And no hate here, but I do not like fried chicken. Like stew, like restaurant fried chicken down here. I don't like it. So but we got fed that. We didn't got served. We didn't get at least spoons. We had to make our own spoons with foam plates, and we ate it because that's the only thing we had, and we had no choice. Then day two rolled around, the finals, the last day of the championships. I was already down for the 1500 because I kind of expected a lot more, but I didn't come in last, and I broke my personal best. What more can you ask for, right? So the day of the event rolled around, and all of the guys who ate fried chicken got shitnings, including me. I got shitnings. Now, if you don't know what shitnings is, it's the Belizean slang for diarrhea. We had diarrhea. So our coach bought little not Pepto Bismol, but something sort of like that like calmed our bowels for us to be calm. And I kid you not, that would be if we never got nothing, that would just be my excuse if I didn't play stop 3. So once again, the 5K rolled around in the morning. It's always the long distance event. It's like they're bullying us, dog. They're making us run in hot sun, but we're not complaining. So the 5K rolled around, and it was a nice experience. It was my first time experiencing a 5K or a race physically, whereby there was shoving and elbowing around. So like I was running, and then one of the person was passing me straight up like elbowed, like that. It's not actually like that, but it felt like that. So I was just right there calm, minding my business, and then there's this dude who passed by me, and it happened in a split second, but I didn't know what to do. I was just running. He passed, but it was like that movement. It was like that. So that spooked me a little bit, but I'm not gonna use that as my excuse. It was just it was just a higher quality field. The winning time was around 16:59, 17 minutes or one, and it was a good caliber field. It was the first time I felt like I said, my winning time was 20 minutes. Nothing special. My personal best is 18:40, I believe, but that's on roads there, because track and road are totally different. So that was my experience on that. But overall it was a good experience. I did get down a little bit. I was somewhat sad. I knew I could do better, but the next nationals I will definitely be better. So that's what's happening with me so far. That's the experience that I was going through, and that's why I've been basically not posting much, because I've just been busy with refereeing, running, and so on. Yes, refereeing. Your boy is doing refereeing, but I have so much more content now because I'm doing and experience more things. Just that sometimes I'm in the moment instead of filming it, which is kind of good because I'm experiencing it firsthand, and I'm not like worrying if I get the better angle. So thank you guys for watching this video, for joining me on this national championship trip. Next year we'll do better. Next year, top 3 on both events. But there's a lot more events happening. There's a lot more things going on. Summer is right around the corner, so I have a lot more content with that. There's a lot more ideas that I'm always saying this, but I never attack the idea, So, but I'm sure that more content is coming out. So you can see more of this handsome Maya man. So yeah, That's all what's happening. That's all I've been to. So guys, thank you for joining. Thank you for being here. I'm glad you're still sticking with me. So good night. Goodbye. Bye.